All right, I have to put this up real quick. I went down to Melrose last night, and it is chaotic down there. It is a shit show. It is just shy of what I would refer to as a war zone. And I saw no blatant Trump supporters down there. Not saying there aren't any, plainclothes guys, whatever. I didn't see. It appeared to me to be normal people, opportunists, either breaking stuff, creating chaos, or stealing stuff. Multiple shop owners I saw outside of their shops with weapons, windows busted out, screaming about how they'll kill anybody else and shoot anybody else that comes into their shop. I heard multiple gunshots. There was cars that were damaged and left parked in the street at weird angles and stuff. It's messed up down there. The people I saw down there mostly look like Antifa types. Not the standard mask we got. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you say you don't, then you're just not paying attention to the news. Here's the biggest two takeaways that I have about this, though. One is this bullshit I keep seeing about police brutality. I keep hearing people say, oh, we're protesting police brutality. Well, two things about that. First of all, the Ahmaud Arbery case, I know people are upset about that. We'll see how that plays out. I believe there's still litigation and stuff to go down with that. The George Floyd case, people say that they're protesting about police brutality. What more do you want? Literally, the 4 officers were fired 2 days later. All right? Not administrative leave like is the standard practice. They were fired. The actual officer was Derek Chauvin. I apologize if I get that wrong. Was arrested and has criminal charges pending against him. So they went ahead and took action immediately. As far as I can tell, they took all the action that's within the law to do and what should happen. So I don't know. When people tell me, oh, they're, protesting police brutality, not in this case, they're not. But here's the last thing that I'm going to end on real quick. I'm down here. I'm seeing these people walking around. And some of them have weapons and stuff. When the coronavirus hit, a bunch of leftists and liberals that used to be against 2A went and bought weapons. Good for you guys, by the way. Good for you. You should all be able to defend themselves. Well, so now what happens, right, when this rioting gets to those suburban areas and those houses that they start looting, these people that didn't have weapons before do now. Now we have an even more dangerous situation, but I'm going to one-up it. What about when these people start trying to loot and you go and start, say, looting the homes of people from the right? People who have been the preppers, the weird ones like that, but who also have huge stocks of ammo, weapons, and they know how to use them. Who do you think is going to win? When militias start mobilizing, neighborhood militias, not the National Guard, when neighborhood militias start forming together and mobilizing, and clashes start happening in the streets, which side do you think is going to win? The left or the right? I don't want to be on either at that point. I want to be with my Uptis party up on some hill, letting everybody else do their thing. This is out of control. And any of you guys that are buying into this is all bullshit. This shit needs to stop now. People need to get their shit together. They need to start using their brains. And stop watching just one news source. God damn it. Use allsides.com. And when you hear a story that fits your narrative, fucking cross-reference it. Try to prove it wrong. And if you hear a story that goes against your narrative, allsides.com. Look it up. Try to prove it wrong. No matter what your position is, try to prove your position wrong. You might just fucking learn something. But that's just my opinion.